and replacing him with Desmond Van Rooyen, saying reaction to his move was exaggerated. Financial markets reacted harshly last month when the president made the announcement. The rand plunged to record lows, taking down with it billions of rands in assets value. Speaking to the SABC after delivering his January 8 statement in Rustenburg yesterday, President Zuma was unapologetic.
Ministers who have been there before had never run the department before of that nature. But they went and they ran the department. They became perfect. Nene himself started in other departments and moved to finance and finally became the minister. So I think there was an exaggeration. It was an exaggeration which was unfortunate that was taken. And in any case, I've never come across a period wherein people will say the markets are happy. They're always unhappy markets. It differs in degrees. Really.
I think one of the key issues, Mr. President, was that as a direct result of what happened, South African assets lost a great deal of value.
Of course, it happens. It's not the first time. the economic, meltdown, a lot of capital was lost in South Africa. A lot of jobs were lost. The situations in the economy create particular situations which move either in this direction or in that direction. No one can say to us for the first time that we had this kind of a problem. I think, as I'm saying, there was overreaction. People did not even say, let us wait and see how this works. The man was going to be working with a very experienced deputy minister. The department is perfect. He was not going to come and change the department. Department runs on its own, is a very capable department. I think it was just a question of this individual we don't like. How was he going to come in and then say, you guys now go away, I don't want you, I'm going to run on my own? It looks like as if he was coming in like one cook was going to be cooking bad food. He was going to come in a very effective, functioning department with very capable DG, DDGs, different kind of people, very capable deputy minister. I don't know why people thought when he comes in, the treasury is going to fall down. I don't understand. I mean, I've talked with few economists. They can't convince me that the department was going to fall. We are talking about perceptions. That's why I'm saying there was an overreaction, really, from my point of view. I thought about the decision. I've looked at a number of issues. I think people just jumped up because perhaps they did not understand why that happened.
When asked to react to calls for free tertiary education, this is what President Zuma had to say.
I think as South Africans, we've got to deal with the real situations. We can't be almost like a utopian about situation, because everything we do, we need money. Democracy itself is an expensive system. It's a good system, expensive system, time-consuming. And we've got to appreciate that. Because if we don't appreciate it, then we could run into trouble. You see, for an example, if we believe that for us to gain anything, we must ban the country, I think that is not right. You cannot say when you don't have all the resources at your disposal, everybody else, even those who can afford, it must just be free. You are in fact participating in excluding the poor students because they are now going to fight on smaller kind of resources that are there. It can't just be blanket. It has to look into some realities. You can't say, my child, for an example, I'm the president, it must get free education because it's democracy. When the child of some kids are there who has nothing, can't go because my child is in our school. So even the students have got to appreciate that. All of us in the country have got to appreciate that it must move step by step.
For the president's full interview, make sure you tune in tonight at 7:30 right here on SABC News Channel 404.